Hello again, and welcome to the Money Man Mike Show, where we talk all things real estate. In this episode, we're talking about the relaunch of the Money Man Mike Show. I'm your host, Michael Thayer, and you're probably wondering, what does this show cover? Why should you listen to it? Or why should you subscribe to the show? It's very simple. If you're looking for something that's different, engaging, and fun, then this is the show for you. Every show is based on these principles to teach you valuable real estate and mortgage concepts in a simple step-by-step approach, just like we do on a daily basis with our clients. We accomplish this by cutting through all of the confusing and sensationalized headlines, by effectively explaining in simple terms that you can understand the important strategies, current topics, and trends that you need to know before you buy, sell, or refinance your home. If you're new to our show, let me take a moment to review the exciting relaunch that we have in store for you. But before we dive into the details, I'm going to provide you with a quick overview of what makes the Money Man Mike Show truly stand out from the crowd. To begin with, let me emphasize what the Money Man Mike Show is not. We're not some overhyped blah 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 rant session that rambles on aimlessly without any substance and trying to influence viewership. If that's what you're looking for, then this is not the show for you. On the Money Man Mike Show, we distinguish ourselves by adhering to factual information, presenting historical data and trends, along with citing all of our sources that we use in each show. Let's be real with one another. I know, and you know, this real estate and mortgage talk is boring. It's a snooze fest, right? That's another reason why the Money Man Mike Show is not your typical real estate and mortgage show. As you can see, we have fun on the show by mixing up those old stale talking head presentations with some fun and some laugh, creativity, and replacing those hideous bullet points with animation and visual effects whenever possible. It should be obvious by now, we incorporate a lot of videos and pictures to help tell the story and emphasize the topic. If it's not clear yet, it soon will be, especially after you watch another one of these shows. We believe it's essential to have a little bit of fun when you're talking about serious topics like these. Every episode documents the same strategies and concepts that we discuss on a daily basis with our clients who are actively looking in the market trying to buy, sell, or refinance their home. When it comes to the largest purchase that most people make, I'm often surprised by the number of people I speak with who either do not understand or lack the adequate information they need to know to make an informed and educated decision. It's understandable though, very few high schools or colleges offer structured classes focused on topics that we cover. Most often we find people are either misled or following common misconceptions, and that's precisely what this show seeks to rectify. Most importantly, we want to help you understand the why behind the recommendations that we make and teach you how to identify and follow factual information sources so that the next time you're making a financial decision, you can make an informed decision, educated based on the facts, not hype, hearsay, or someone else's opinion. Regardless of whether you're purchasing, selling, refinancing, cashing out equity, maybe considering a second home or an investment property, we cover all the crucial information that you need to know. If you cannot find a show that specifically addresses your questions, please do not hesitate to contact us, as you'll find all the links below in the show description box. We look forward to hearing from you, and we're always happy to assist in any way that we can. Now, for those of you who listened to the radio show and asked, where did the Money Man Mike radio show go? Let me first apologize for the extended radio silence, no pun intended. That's why this show is titled The Relaunch of the Money Man Mike Show. Initially, the plan was to take a brief hiatus from the airwaves, transition everything over from the radio station to solely social media and podcast formats. However, the real estate market went on a record-setting pace month after month, and then COVID hit. Don't get me wrong, the radio show platform was fantastic, but it had several limitations and scheduling conflicts. More importantly, we couldn't cover the topics the way we wanted to over the radio. However, the extended break has already paid enormous dividends. It's provided us with more valuable time to incorporate a variety of new features into the show. Our aim is to answer the call for a trustworthy show that can explain the confusing and intricate topics in a simple way with visual illustrations that the average consumer can easily comprehend. The main reason we're relaunching the show online is that most people are visual learners. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. That is the reason why. Get ready for an enlightening experience as we share with you our exceptional insights and how we simplify complex topics for our clients, along with providing answers to some of the frequently asked questions like these. Buying a home with little to no money down. Who qualifies for a first-time home buyer? And it's not who you think. Why now is a great time to buy a house. Why and how mortgage rates move and who actually sets mortgage rates. Are we heading for another housing bubble or crash? Speaking of, did you know that a US president and Congress are arguably the architects behind the 2008 housing crisis? That's a fact, people. We have a show that reviews this in detail. As I previously stated, we're going to have some fun on the show. It doesn't have to be stressful and boring, people. When you know the real facts, that builds confidence, and that changes everything. This show is all about the facts. Every statement we make is backed with credible sources that you can verify. You might be skeptical when I tell you recessions are actually good for both housing and mortgage rates. That's also a fact. And there's a show dedicated to this topic with 60 years of historical data from the Federal Reserve and Freddie Mac to prove it. Get ready for an informative, eye-opening experience as we educate and explain the facts on various topics on the Money Man Mike Show. So be sure to click on the like, subscribe, and follow buttons to ensure you receive the new show notifications like recessions. Are they good, bad, and why do they happen? So that you can see the facts for yourself. Simply put, with over 20 years of experience in mortgage lending, I approach the process more like a financial advisor. Many people do not realize the lowest rate does not always equate to the lowest payment. The lowest rate on the wrong loan program can easily cost you thousands of dollars. Let that sink in for a minute. When you know how to follow the numbers, the black and white numbers tell you everything you need to know. The objective of this show is to provide you with the clear insight into the numbers, the strategies involved, allowing you to gain a comprehensive understanding of the topic at hand. Our aim is to make the home buying process as simple and stress-free as possible, making you confident and excited about the experience. Would you like us to discuss a particular topic on the show that has piqued your interest and curiosity? If so, a request link can be found in the show description box below. That's it, people. This show is a wrap. Thanks for watching. Please click the like, subscribe, and follow button. Until next time, have a great day.